So this is called unplugging, like literally unplugging. This is something that I think us as a society rarely ever do. We're always so connected with our devices. We're always so connected with our clients. We're always so connected with information and our addiction to it. But I've learned that disconnecting and unplugging is vital for the restoration of my own mental health, as well as me being better equipped to do the things I really want to do and to service my clients and be a productive mother to my family. So here are some things that you can do to disconnect. Schedule your screen time. Now, some individuals will be like, yeah, right, that ain't gonna happen. And I know it's difficult, especially when technology is always in your face. In fact, you're looking at it right now. Did you schedule this time to be on social media to watch this video from me? Just thinking, okay? So those are a couple tricks I do. I block out my day, I plan my day, and I reward myself for completing tasks by then looking on social media. So that's one of my things. I also limit the amount of time I'm going to spend on social media. What is my intent on being on social media? Which channel am I going to look on? So these are some things that I do when I'm managing so much interaction from various individuals, as well as meeting the demands for my own business and family life as well. So that's one thing. Setting time for that is important. Also boundaries as well. We know with social media, it can be very bombarding. People want to engage, and I think it's wonderful. Collaboration is wonderful on social media, but it's okay to say no. It's okay to say it's not a good time to have this conversation, or it's okay to say, please schedule, some time with me as well. So it's always very important when you think about that. The other thing I look at when it comes to the content on social media when I'm engaging is, does this fit my values? So social media and how individuals interact can be very similar to what one experiences on the playground at school. There is such things as cyberbullying. We all are aware of this. But as adults, do we really connect with this? Or are we just too shy to call it out? So one thing to look at is, does this thread actually meet my values? Have I said my piece and then maybe disconnect and remove yourself from the conversation? So, thinking about that is important as well. Does this social engagement that you're in meet the goals and objectives that you're looking to long term? So if it's growing your business, if it's better lifestyle, if it's a different way of cooking, whatever the case is it meeting your intent? Are you focusing your time and energy on that? One thing I'm very aware of as being a mom of 3 with my wonderful husband is I have several eyes looking at me as being a role model. And that's important. Please let that sink in. So you're not a bad mom and you're not a bad dad, obviously, if you have your device and you're looking at it. But articulating the screen time is very important to teach our youth about how to disconnect and when it's time. On the weekends, there's a hard shutdown. We disconnect completely. In fact, this last weekend, we had a 100-foot pine tree fall down on our power lines. So we disconnected Mother Nature's way. But you know what? It didn't really affect our lifestyle because we were already disconnected. We were reconnected in the family unit to spend time as a family. And that alone, I believe, has had such a strong impact on our connection with our children. And I believe that it's very important for us as role models, even if you do not have dependents, think about other individuals that may be looking at you because you are a role model also. So how I manage social media, I don't let it manage me. I manage it by booking in time and being a good role model for individuals looking at me on how to enjoy life. Take care.